Greetings programs, I am the TheCPU001 and this is the first episode of a new Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program. Oh, prepare for the ultimate in derpy derp. Okay, let me just get into the game a minute. If you don't know the idea, if you've never come across this game before, where have you been? That's the first thing I've got to say. Second thing, the idea of this game is to get your little Kerbal friends into space. The idea is space exploration. The first thing you've got to do is get a ship into space, then get an orbit around your home world, which is called Kerbin. I haven't done a great deal of research on this game, which is not a good thing. But the idea is to get the ship into orbit around Kerbin, and then you start expanding out from there. There is a moon, and that orbits around Kerbin, very much like our own. Kerbin also has another satellite planet. What I'll do is I'll get a ship. I'll see if I can get a ship up there, and I'll show you, and I'll eventually show you the universe, the galaxy this place is set in. This is a ship I have knocked together myself. It's not brilliant, still needs a bit of work, but yeah, the idea is... oh, actually, hang on, let me, while I have this thing on in here, let me do a little bit of work. What do I want to do first? I want to get that one off of there as well. Let me go propulsion and grab... which one do I want to grab? Let's grab that one. And I'll put you back on there and stick you back on there. Right, okay, we now have... And I think I'm going to disconnect that one, and I'm going to put on... no, that's way too small. That's a little better. That's too small as well. I think I want this one. Yes, I want one of them. Oops, new. On there. There you go. Okay, now we'll put those onto there, and... we will give... need some more wings. And all the wings. Wings are good. All spacecraft need wings. Or at least I think they do anyway. Not usually in a good way, but it's something. Now shush. Let me put some wings on it. Let's put them there. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. I am so making this up as I go along at the moment. I'm still in the messing around phase. Okay, let's save that. Okay, now let's see if I can explain this rocket a bit. Okay, I'll start with the top. As you can see at the top, we've got our cockpit or command module. It's got a parachute on the top of it. That's really important for coming back down again. When you're bringing them back down again, the last thing you want to do is crash into the surface or crash into anything. So that's where the parachute comes in. There is a separator here, which I will activate at the appropriate time. I've just added a little fuel tank. Little RCS fuel tank. That's mainly for these things, the control modules on those things. I've also got a few of these little jokers, and they are engines, funnily enough. I think they need to actually be down here. I think they might actually need to go there. Let's put those there. Let's move the wings up. Let's swap everything around a minute. Let's put you guys there and like that. Right, okay. Now, okay, I'm still fiddling, I must admit. What do I want to... Right, let's get another propulsion on here. Now, what do I want to do here? Let's get some... let's get rid of them. Now, let's go 4. Let's replace them with some of these. Hee. Boom. Okay. Let's give those 3 a set of engines. Need some powerful engines here. Not that one. No. No. That might be a little too much. Yeah, let's give them... No. Again, too big. That'd be big. Yeah, that'll be big enough. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that with those. Right, now, what have I got here? That's those. That's the first. Yeah, that's the first stage. That's going to be the first stage, is all that. That down there is the first stage. Right. Can I give those 3? Yes, you can. You can. Oh, they're tiny. Oh. Okay, anything a little bigger? There we go. That's better. They were a little small. Okie dokie. Right. I think, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Let's save this. This is the Pooper Mark II. Why do I call it the Pooper? Because that's what it does to my crew. It makes them poop themselves. Let's get this out onto the launcher and see what it does. Oh dear, you know the only way is up from here. It can only get better, I swear. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let me direct your attention to the bottom right-hand corner, and we have our crew for this merry little trip. We have Bill Kerman, Bob Kerman, and the internationally renowned space explorer Jebediah Kerman. Oh, there's only one thing left to do. 3, 2, 1, Kerman away. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Let's get some throttle going. Okay. Ooh, let's also put those 2 on. There we go. Right, now hopefully I'll get a little control as I go up here. Aha! My engine has started to overheat. That's the bottom one in the middle there. That's now started to overheat. So what I need to do is ease off on the throttle very, very slightly. That's sending it up. That's not right. Take it down to about there, and now it starts... the overheating starts to go down a bit. Okay, I'm going to turn that off, and I'm going to start giving it some angles. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay. The only one that's happy is Jebediah. The only one that's getting any sort of kick out of this is Jebediah Kerman. Oh, off the throttle. Off the throttle. There we go. Bring that heat down. Bring that heat down. Right, okay. Whack it back up again. Because then I can... Oh, dang it. That's actually overheating a lot faster than I thought it would. Right, okay, I think I can finish that off now without having to worry about it. Oh, we're there. Right, okay. Whee! Oh, stop! I want to see what's that, where I am. Oh, okay, we're good. Okie dokie, right. Okay, I need this to get a little closer to the bolus part. So like the highest point in the arc. So like as you go up, then you start going back down. This is the highest point. Once you get past this point, you start going back down again. Okay, let's see if that is... Let's see what happens if I start increasing the throttle. That now starts to expand. If you watch it very, very carefully, I'm not sure if I've got enough kick here. I've got a funny feeling I still don't have enough kick. Right, okay, if we... angle that over there a little bit more. Okay, come on. That's it. That's it. There you go, that's more like it. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Oh, how far up are we? We're not really far enough up. We need to be higher. Oh, nuts. Okay, full stop. Okay, let's just see where I am now. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good. We're not high enough up yet, though, unfortunately. So, which is a shame. I clearly still don't have enough petrol. I still haven't given myself enough fuel to get up high enough, which is a damn shame. Okay, let me get myself back onto that angle and give it some welly. What's that doing? Oh, that's good. Oh yes. Oh yes, 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 yes. Yes. Oh, that's much better. Ah! Oh shit. I've just seen the state of my petrol. Ain't got much left. I'm still squandering my petrol. See, I'm still not getting that arc that I crave so much. Oops. That's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. Still not getting that arc I crave so very much. Ooh. Punch it. I think I'm out of fuel. Yes, I think we are now out of fuel. Yeah. Well, we're in space! Space! We're in space. We're in space! But we're not high enough for an orbit yet, as you can see. In order to get an orbit, this green band basically has to go all the way around the planet. And as you can see, we are not there yet. I basically need more power. I need a heck of a lot more kick to get these three up here. But I'm definitely getting somewhere. Whee! Jebediah is driving. Jebediah is driving. Whee! You know Jebediah is driving. Would you get into a plane with Jebediah driving? Would you? I would. I would. Because I think it would be awesome. Whee! Oh, whoops. Other way. Other way. Go the other way. There we go. There we go. Right. I think we're past the point. We're past the highest point. We are now starting to go down now. Look at this. It's a magnificent view, isn't it? It's brilliant. Woo! Sunshot. Oh, that was a bit bright, wasn't it? Right. Let me quickly show the galaxy. If I pull this right out, all the way out. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. That is your galaxy. This is your world. Each ring, of course, indicates an orbit of the planet. These are the main planets of the solar system. You've got Eve, Juno, and then there's Kerbin, Dres, Jewel, and Elu. Each of these planets has most of these planets actually have their own moons as well. It's if I come back down here into Kerbin, Kerbin has, not only does Kerbin have its own moon, which is funnily enough called the Moon, it also has its own little friend called Minmus. And as you can see, that jets off round here and comes back round. And yeah, the first aim, of course, is to get the initial orbit around Kerbin. Once you've got the orbit around Kerbin, once you're comfortable with that, then you can start aiming for the Moon. And that's when it starts to get a little bit scary. And then if you manage somehow to get to the moon, you might think about aiming for Minmus. Not only can you build rockets, you can also build stations, and I believe you can also, I don't know if it's coming in a future update or if you can do it already, but I'm pretty damn certain you're going to be able to put bases on each of the planets eventually. And it's just gonna just keep going. It really will. There is, I think one of the most interesting things about this game is the level of real science that's used in this game. There is a great deal of, you actually have to do a little bit of thinking to get yourself up here. It's not just a case of slapping something together and hope it sticks. It's not just a case of slapping something together and hoping it sticks. There is actually a certain amount of brain, there is actually a certain amount of thought has to be put in to everything you make in this game. Each of your rockets, you've got to sort of like think, right, I want to get this thing into actually up. You want to think about where you want to get it. So, for example, I want to get this thing into orbit. I want to get a rocket into orbit. That's the first thing I want to do. And I clearly need more oomph in order to get my three little friends here into orbit. I clearly need a lot more oomph. Now I'm going to jettison that and send that down there. Stop it, Jebediah. Right, and then I am going to say bye-bye to that, and I'm going to release my little friend. There we go. Right, we are now quite happily in the freefall descent towards the sea, which, as you can see, is still a couple of thousand meters down. So I'm just going to speed time up a little. Oh, I've got... Oh. And if I structure stability of vehicle. Oh. With large ships. I'm not in a large ship, though, so I should be okay. Oops. Wrong way. Oh, get down there. Whee! And we're just going to bring this sucker into land in the ocean. A nice little splash landing. Well, we're kind of on the other side of the planet, actually, I think, because you start... Well, no, okay, no, we're not. You started here, and now you're here. So, a bit of a distance, but nothing drastic. And we're going to bring this into a nice, nice, perfect landing. Well done, gentlemen. That went very well. Very well indeed. Right, okay, let's get back to... See if I can... Let's get back... Right, let me go to Space Center a minute. I believe I have to retrieve that. I believe I have to retrieve that. So if I go back to the Space Center, go to the tracking station. Yes, there it is. And recover. Bring it home. Cool. Whee! Aerospace hangar. That's the launch pads. That's the astronaut complex. You can actually now hire more astronauts. You've got your traditional 4. As you can see, each one comes with a certain level of courage and stupidity. Jebediah is pretty balanced. He's pretty courageous and pretty stupid. Bill, on the other hand, he's got a fair amount of courage, but he's incredibly stupid. Bob is not much in either. Camcut, he's courageous, but it looks like he's got a little bit of intelligence. As you can see, you have these are the available recruits, and as you can see, each one has a different range of courage, and just plain stupidity. And as you can see, we have a mixture. We've got Nielfen Kerman. Now, he's got all the balls. This guy's got all the balls. He's just, yeah, come get it, yeah. He's also not very stupid. So he's actually sort of like, yeah, I've got a little bit of brains here. Just a little, though. I'm going to hire him, because he's just crazy. He's just brave. You've got, is that Sidfert Kerman. He's got about the same courage as Jebediah, but he's incredibly stupid. We're going to hire him. And then there's Richbus Kerman. Not only is he an incredible wuss, he's also incredibly stupid. I think this is a brilliant combination, and just for that, I'm going to hire him. Yes, the mad leading the mad. The mad leading the foolish? Who knows? Well, we're going to close that, and I'm going to wrap this episode up here. We've been up in a rocket, which clearly needs some work, and we brought them back down safely. And, well, I'm going to go off now and do a bit of fine-tuning. And, in fact, I'm probably going to record the next episode right away. I'm going to go off now and do a bit of fine-tuning to that rocket, see if I can get a little bit more kick in it. And hopefully we will have a rocket that can get us into orbit. So, I hope you've enjoyed. Stay tuned, there will be more episodes. Leave comments, leave your thoughts. Any ideas for improvements are welcome. I will try them out. I will try just about anything out. At this moment, and see if it works. If it doesn't, I will tell you, and I will tell you. But apart from that, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Stick around, there will be more. This is the CPU001 signing out. Have a good day. Goodbye.